Hi! Welcome back to Metaphiles.
Oh my god.
This is week 30 episode. I said week.
You said week. It's not week 37.
Week 30. Oh, I said it again.
On this week's week. Oh, what are we talking about on this week's week? Hey, you want to listen to a week of Metaphiles?
A whole week? Holy shit. Well, welcome to episode 37. This is a podcast where we talk to you.
It's not the week where we talk to you.
Yeah, and it's...
Or
okay, so the theme is theme songs.
Theme.
The theme
The theme
is theme songs.
Oh.
Welcome back.
Yeah, hi.
Good to have you.
Cool. Cool to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Cool to be doing the show.
Hell yeah.
This show. Right now.
Right now.
And it's theme songs.
Yeah, and you just heard ours. So
You did?
you're off to a good start.
Yeah. And we're going to talk about our theme songs, certainly.
Oh, yeah. Hey, oh. Yeah.
Yeah. But first, I think it needs to be the very first thing that we do so that the meter can be running on it.
Sure.
Okay. And I don't want anybody to be scared because we've been making a lot of changes to things recently.
Yeah.
This is the theme song episode, and we're going to be doing a theme song thing. But it is not going to replace our usual theme song. That will never happen, probably. It's definitely not happening right now.
Okay.
It will never happen, probably. Maybe.
Well,
But it's not happening right now.
it's definitely not happening right now.
It's not. But because it's a theme song episode, we want to write a theme song that is...
Could potentially be better than this theme song.
Potentially.
Potential.
And it's going to have lyrics.
Mm.
It's going to be in the vein of your classic 80s sitcom theme songs.
Yeah.
With just like way too much lyrical content that sort of has to do with what the show's about, but not really.
It's more just like giving you a vibe of what you're about to see.
Yeah, it's sort of like just feel good and...
Yeah, just like, kind of...
So, we're going to attempt that on this episode.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to do it in real time because this is Metaphiles. And we are in real time.
IRT in real time.
So I'm gonna just have the research notebook. This will be the first time anything's ever gone in it that was not research based.
Whoa.
But anytime there's a good line that one of us says that should be in the theme song, we're gonna jot it down. Hopefully I can do it quickly.
And we're gonna try not to overdo it.
That's right.
Can't just be like every single fucking thing we say.
Oh, every single fucking thing.
That's actually a good one. That should
That
be the
actually
first one.
is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every single
fucking thing we say.
We
going in the
say.
theme song.
Yeah, and this is this is the vibe of the theme song at the end. This is exactly how you did it, which I think you were doing the Full House.
Ooh,
melody.
so close. Wait.
Everywhere you look. I never watched that show, but I know this. Theme.
Yeah, it is Full House. Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of that where it's like we know the song, never watched the show.
Yeah.
We'll get to that as well. But so yeah, that's in there. Might not be the first lyric, but it's gonna be one of the lyrics. And I would say in segment 3 we will figure it out. We'll do that all at the end, towards the end.
We'll just mash it up.
If we really like it, maybe it comes. Maybe you already heard it. Maybe it's at the top of the episode. We don't know. All this is happening.
We don't know.
En media res. That's not the correct use of that term.
Oh, okay. I would
Strike
know.
that. I'm
Strike
not writing it in the notebook. Never said it.
This is what this guy's for. He just strikes stuff like that.
Yes.
His name's Spinach.
Spinach, the strike it from the recordosaur.
That's him.
So thank you, Spinach, for all of your hard work.
This little name tag here, you can see it. Hello, my name is Spinach. Strike it from the recordosaur.
You probably can see it if you have a good enough screen. If you can't see it, get a better screen.
Yeah, get a new fucking computer.
Sorry about your screen, brah. So,
Anyways.
the notebook is active,
Okay.
but let's talk theme songs. Huh?
Stock theme songs and us.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And let's go ahead and start with our own theme song. And
So,
get
like,
to-
what would be your theme song for yourself?
I mean, the Metaphiles. theme
Oh,
song.
okay.
Metaphiles.
That's it.
That's our theme song. Did we talk about it enough?
We never have talked about it a single fucking time, actually, on the podcast, anyways.
But we didn't talk about it enough just now.
No, not quite.
Okay. I composed it. But
Hell of a job.
keen-eared listeners would note that somewhere around
Greg
episode...
Kinnear listens to this?
Greg Kinnear pointed out to me that he noticed that somewhere around episode 5 or 6, the drum beat changes.
Ooh.
Because you had the note that you wanted a kind of a more 4 on the floorish, or
This
I
is
think your
very important.
note was more 9 Inch Nails-ish, I believe.
Yeah.
And we sat and we did the new beat together, and I think it was an improvement. I think you were correct. First one was a little too chaotic,
Thank you very much.
not bringing people into the warm blanket.
We want to blanket people with a warm blanket.
We want to put a blanket over every single one of our listeners.
Oh yeah.
Not all under one blanket. Each person
Well,
gets their own blanket,
Yep.
and we put it over you.
Yep. No
So-
syphilis.
No.
Nope. Just blanket.
None.
Sans syphilis.
None at all.
Hmm.
On either side.
I don't know. How do you feel about that one, Spinach?
Well, we never talked about syphilis. Never happened. Yeah, I love our theme song. I think it's fun. I like hearing it. I hear it all the time.
Yeah.
3 or 4 times a week, I would say.
Yeah.
And I love it. Still love it.
Hell yeah.
I smile from ear to ear each time.
Do you now?
Yeah. I don't know. That's probably it about that. But we got to talk about our theme song on a theme song episode. Did you have anything to say about it?
It's a good theme song. I like it. You did a good job. And that's about it.
Yeah. Okay. So now let's go to the question you thought I was asking before. What would the theme song be if we could pick anything? Do we pick for ourselves or do we pick for each other?
Ooh, interesting. We should pick for each other for sure. That's cute.
Okay. It's cute. It is cute. And imagine how cute it is going to be underneath a blanket that is disease-free all on both sides.
That's very cute.
So cute. I mean, this is a little unfair because we've actually already had this conversation
Have we?
off mic
No, we haven't. Really?
to some degree. I mean, I have a song that is your theme song to me.
You know what? I already know what it is.
Yeah, of course. You want to sing a little bit of it, or
Well, it makes me feel bad because I'm trying to think of yours.
you know it? You just can't think of it right now, but you do know it.
Yeah, I do.
He does. So, I mean, we can't labor on this. It's yours is Ocean Man by Ween.
Ocean Man. Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody that's never heard it, go ahead and play it right now and look at Jay. And that's why are you looking at him like that? Hey, don't do that. You stop. You are gonna have your blanket taken away.
Yeah.
And mine, which you do know, but you're blanking on it, and I'm just gonna save us.
I'm blanking.
Time. Is Tomorrow Comes Today by the Gorillaz.
I knew it was a fucking Gorillaz
Yeah.
song.
Of course you did. And you knew it was that one. You just don't know the name of it because you don't listen to them, really. But
Yeah.
anybody that's never heard that, go ahead and pull it up right now. Look at me. But don't look at me like you looked at him. Because I did not like that. We did not like it. So here we go. Looking at me. Did we get it right? Hey, leave us a comment.
Who's coming?
What do you think our theme song should be?
Leave us a fucking comment.
Leave us it. Leave us one comment with both of them, or 2 comments, one of each. The choice is yours.
Leave about 10 to 12 to 15 comments with, well, one letter
Yeah.
from your comment that you would originally post.
Yeah. Make sure you get them in the right order, though.
Don't fuck it up. Be banned from YouTube.
And second choice for me, the Benny Hill theme, aka Yakety Sax.
Yep.
Yep, love it so much. Love it.
It's just it's the very image of rambunctiousness. And,
Absolutely.
cacophony.
Yeah.
And
here we go, theme songs. That is a theme song to the show Benny Hill. I think I have seen probably a collected 3 minutes of Benny Hill in my entire life. No interest in seeing any more.
that's more than me.
Yeah, it's dumb. But, boy, did they pick the right song.
It really stands on the theme song. It really carries it. It carries the whole show, the theme song.
Yeah.
Welcome to Benny Hill, and that starts playing. You're like,
Yeah. And then that ends, and I'm like, that was a great episode of Benny Hill.
yeah. Oh, it's still going.
So, okay, that's my favorite theme song to a TV show that I've never seen.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite TV show theme song of all time? And we're talking TV themes, but hey, a lot of things have themes. My research was heavily focused on TV. But
Could be a movie theme.
yes, absolutely. Could be a video game theme. That's a theme song.
Yeah, Street Fighter.
Absolutely.
You should add in the Street Fighter effects there as you're punching.
Okay, will have to look up what they are. I was more of a.
Mortal Kombat?
Well, I guess I played
Soul
Marvel
Calibur?
vs. Capcom. No Soul Calibur.
Marvel
Was a
vs.
Switch.
Capcom. GameCube? It was a cube. You know how much that fucking
My
cost?
goodness.
Well, you know, it's tough to choose because there's a lot of them out there. You got Seinfeld.
Yeah.
You know,
If I had to have guessed your answer, I would have said that. But
it's not
Yeah.
actually, but as a good guess, of course.
Mhm.
I would probably, because John Williams, he's got a lot of bangers. His shit slaps. It goes hard.
Sure.
On God, for real. It's bussin'.
Yeah. He's based.
Yeah. Bass boy. On God. I would go with the two. Thank you, Spinach. I would go with the Indiana Jones theme song. Yeah.
Can you hum or whistle it for me right now? Or intone it in some way? So that we can hear it while escaping the law.
Bum 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 bum.
Yes,
Bum, bum, bum.
of course.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. You fucked it up.
Oh.
No, that's it.
Oh, thank God. I did not want...
You're just kind of off key.
I do not want God, base God, John Williams made at me. I did not want to incur his wrath.
Sorry, John.
Hey, I'm sorry too, John. I was trying to
Sorry.
have fun with you. I'm sorry.
Your episode's coming up, man. It's a long waiting.
Okay, let's do TV and movie. Favorite TV
Ooh,
and
okay.
movie. Even though I do not have a movie one in the bank.
For TV, I'd probably do Family Matters.
Oh, never watched it. I've never seen a single episode. That's with Urkel, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And Urkel, he is, it would be safe to say, a nerd.
Yeah.
And he's very concerned with whether or not people thought that he did that. Or he himself is not sure.
He's not sure what he does or did.
Yeah, he is constantly in a fugue state.
Yeah. You know, it's almost philosophical. Did I do that?
Yeah, and if I did do that, who and what am I?
And for what purpose did I take that action?
Yeah, so his full line reading, and they would shorten it as the episodes went on, but his full line reading would be, Did I do that? And if I did, who am I? And what am I? And for what purpose do I do the things that I do?
Big laugh. Every Friday night.
But then they had to shorten it because it
yeah.
took up a lot of
The
people.
writers were like, come on, man, it's gold. Producers like,
Okay, Family Matters theme song.
I don't even remember how it goes.
Okay, but it's your favorite one.
It's my favorite one.
Cool.
Look it up.
My favorite TV theme song of all time.
That's going to be a Marvel TV show.
Yes. Yes, it is. Much as I was like, I don't want to say Seinfeld for Jay, because, you know, we don't want people to think we only each like one thing, which is you like Seinfeld and I like X-Men. But these do come from a real place. And as I was spending the day thinking about different theme songs and what is my favorite one, there is just nothing that's ever going to beat the amount of time I have spent with
X-Men.
Etc. It's the best.
It really evokes the concept of X-Men. An X-Man. And a bunch of them put together X-Men.
Yes. Even just hearing that one little lick of it, I'm ready to
Alright.
sit on the couch, have some cereal,
Oh, yeah.
and find out what my friends are doing this week.
Must be nice for you.
Yeah. Favorite movie theme? I don't know.
Have you considered any Marvel themes?
No, they don't have good theme music, really.
They don't have good anything.
They don't have good theme music for sure. They do have good The Hulks in them, usually.
I really like the Hulks. Good the Hulks.
Yeah. And as far as looking for the films with the Hulks, I go to Marvel.
It's like right there on Rotten Tomatoes. Good the Hulks.
10 out of 10 the Hulks.
Much green, very, very big. Wow. Very strong.
Much green, very big, wow. Much green, very big, wow. We don't do the 5-word review anymore, but you...
Whoa! It lives on.
Much like the Hulk, it lives on.
The specter of the 5-word review.
Ooh.
Ugh, the apparition.
Yeah, movie theme.
You gotta have something.
I know, I'm really fucking up the podcast right now.
Easy, spinach, easy.
Yeah. Just strike me not knowing from the record when I'm done not knowing, but hold on till then. Oh, easy, gal. Easy. Oh, no.
Doesn't take much to set my boy off.
Love striking things from the record.
Yeah.
It's happy to be
Kind of
doing.
strike happy.
Strike happy.
He's spinach, the strike happy, strike things from the record thesaurus.
Yeah. I wish I could do the anagram, but I can't.
Yeah, fuck that.
But
The acronym, you mean?
Yes, I did. Thank you. Jeez. Things are going bad for me.
You want to just scrap this and restart?
Let's start the whole thing over.
Okay.
Hi, week.
Whoa!
What's that, a week?
What episode 37? Dinosaur.
I'm going to just say a second
Covers
TV show
it.
theme I like instead.
Okay.
Because again, this was one, it was hard to pick between X-Men and this one. Also a thing that I'm giving my whole lifetime achievement award to. And technically it may have appeared in the movie first and was adapted to the cartoon.
Okay.
So let's say it's movie theme.
I'll allow it. Who?
Danny Elfman.
Mm-hmm. Tim Burton's Batman?
Correct.
Bum, 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 bum. It's more like that.
Well, not the animated series version, which is what I'm talking about. But they were both Danny Elfman.
Okay.
He took his motif from the Tim Burton film. He adapted it to the silver on paper screen.
Nice fella.
Danny Elfman.
Sure.
Yeah, he seems like it.
You just saved that for the segment 2 research heavy segment of the show, the nice fellas.
You don't want to start letting nice fellas just go around willy-nilly.
If I hear about a nice fella, I'm going to give him the credit.
Yeah.
Let's do. And even if a lady, she gets a nice fella too.
Absolutely. Anybody can be a nice fella. It is not gender specific.
It's not anything specific.
Anyone. A non-binary person can
Nice
be
fella.
a nice fella. If there are a nice fella.
What do you think, Spinach, about that one? I don't know.
Okay, all right. So they can't be nice fellas? Or the whole thing is gone?
Anything and anybody anywhere can be a nice fella.
Anything.
Let's
bridge.
just say it like that. Sure, London Bridge. You know, it has to be a person.
And if it was London Bridge, I think it would be a nice bloke.
A queen, nice fella.
We normally save our British accents for segment 2 as well, but
We're getting this stuff out of the way, and then we're gonna make room for you know.
yeah, and it's tough because we did start all over, so we kind of are filling time now.
That's true. That's true.
Theme songs and us.
Yeah.
Did you ever write a theme song for anything? I did this show.
Well,
It's,
good for you, man. No, I haven't.
Well, but you get co-writer credit on this one.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I've written a theme song for something.
Yeah,
This show.
yeah, and more than just altering the beat, I also sent you like other ideas I had, and we did the whole thing together.
We workshopped it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we both have written a theme song. It was for this,
Hell yeah.
and based on the one theme song that we've written, we're good at writing theme songs, I think.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll be good at writing a second one this very episode.
Yeah.
Did we say anything? I kind of was forgetting that we should be thinking about it.
I think you should write down Spinach, the strike things from the Recordosaurus. That should probably be one.
Spinach, the strike happy.
So I think so far we got any fucking thing we say.
Strike things from
Okay.
the record. I'm going to just kind of shorten words. Osaurus. All right, that's a mouthful of a lyric, but our clearly keen musician brains we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. That's going.
See, we're zeroing in. John Williams, look out, buddy.
We're zeroing in is one. We're making up for lost time because we should have been doing this the whole segment.
Sure.
We're zeroing in.
Well, yeah, I mean, theme songs, us.
Yeah.
Welcome to Leia Players.
Does not have a theme song. Should it?
All right, I'll write one right now.
Okay.
Welcome to Leia Players, part of the show of the podcast where I make a better podcast, and this one could be potentially. Yeah. Good one.
Yeah.
So I think a good podcast would be called All Over the Place.
Ooh.
And I think you're going to get the gist of it, so let me just go right into it.
Okay.
Hi, welcome back to All Over the Place. We like to talk about all kinds of different topics on this show. This week, the topic is feudal Japan. So how about those Buffalo Bills?
Yeah. You know, when I am thinking about the NASDAQ, what I really am trying to concentrate is making sure that my mudroom is properly insulated.
Mudslide pie. My mom made the best one for Thanksgiving. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, I mean, what I love on a radio is when they do a giveaway and you are the 13th caller and you get those tickets to go see Whitesnake and you are having a good time not only at the concert but also in the parking lot before the concert.
One time a snake bit my white cousin's ass. He was in the hospital for a year.
Yeah. I once spent a year thinking of all of the days of the year, each day that day on that year was happening. I would think, today is the 7th of October, I would think.
You know what happened on the 7th of October is...
What's that?
Well, I had a premonition that you would say that.
Oh. And when you're talking about premonitions, you absolutely have got to remember that Pac-Man was fighting ghosts.
But he was on those pills, and I am on pills, and NASCAR is on the way out.
It's on the way out. Another thing that I would say is on the way out is, I think, capri pants. I think.
Who are you voting for?
Well, I can tell you what I'm not voting for is me being late for supper.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
And by the way, I am late.
And it is no laughing matter, Cancer.
I'm late.
To what?
I'm pregnant. And it's yours. And I'm keeping it.
Do you want to talk about this?
Well, I mean, I definitely think we should talk about what is happening in our schools these days, because it's just crazy that these art programs are being cut. And frankly, I don't even know if I want to visit Chicago anymore because of the traffic over there is getting crazy, and it's getting crazier.
I'm voting for Ralph Nader.
A nadir is the lowest point of a thing.
I am so sick and tired of voting.
I would love to vote that there is no more voting, but I wouldn't want to vote for it.
That's right. And let's bring it back.
Let's bring
Feudal
it back.
Japan.
And that is...
So they beat the Patriots, Buffalo Bills, and it's like big time Super Bowl time.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And a follow-up reference to the first thing I said.
That's right.
Which was...
I don't want kids either.
That... Well... I didn't say I wanted your help with it.
Thanks for watching. Come back next week for another episode of All Over the Place. And we will talk about this after the episode, after we're done recording. Cut.
Ralph Nader? Are you fucking kidding
Hey, fuck
me?
you.
He's
What's
not
a-
even he hasn't been running.
I don't even know if it's fucking mine.
And you didn't back me up about the Chicago traffic thing, and you
Oh,
know when we went to Chicago
Get
that
the
we
fuck
hated
out of
the
here.
traffic.
No.
No.
Feudal Japan
No.
was the best point in history, and you know it.
I do, but just because
Ralph Nader will bring it back.
Just because we want to have deep dish doesn't mean we need to drive all the way.
Whoever said
to
the
Chicago.
shit about deep dish
You can get
pizza.
deep dish. You can get deep dish other places.
All over the place. We'll be right back.
Oh no! Wait.
What?
You forgot something.
Wait, what did we forget?
You didn't say your.
Oh, think about all that. Just watch it back a couple times to actually think about.
Yeah.
Know what you're supposed to think about.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. We're back. This segment 2,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's theme songs in the world. Yeah. Okay. Okay, bye-bye.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. I'll goodbye. From me too. Goodbye. Theme songs and the world.
Let's have a look at what a theme song might look like in the future.
Oh. I didn't understand any of that.
It makes you wonder what the show is going to be fucking be about.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
I'm scared of the future.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And just to kind of cleanse our palates,
Please.
why don't we have the fact tube show us what a theme song from the distant past would be when times were simpler.
Sure.
Before even, recorded mediums.
Oh, okay. Man, I missed that, right?
Yeah.
It was better back
It
then.
was better back then, and it's bad now, and it's going to be worse later.
It's gonna get worse.
It's... Get off my lawn, theme songs.
I don't want things to change.
I don't want things to change. Let's just...
Oh, perfect. That is
Here
the
in
keeper.
our continued lyric writing. There we go. Another one in the book. And now I am going to tear this page out so that we will have access to it as I go to the research pages that are in the book.
That's smart.
And since that is technically not research, that page cannot stay in the research notebook.
Mm-hmm. It would sully the rest of the research, really.
It would.
Because as we know, everything that could be researched is already in there.
Yes.
It's
Every
all
topic.
there.
Luckily, there was still enough blank pages that I found one that was right after where our stuff was for this week.
How convenient.
So, theme songs in the world.
Yeah.
Strange to do research on.
And if I may, real quick, just a little abnormal, just jumping in before the research,
Please.
just a little thing. What would the theme song for the world be?
Well, like...
What is that?
Theme song for the world.
You just made it up?
It's just what I felt.
A little narcissistic.
That's just what I felt.
Okay.
Tap in, man.
Sure, here's my theme song for the
Yeah.
world.
Get rid of all this, like, bullshit, and tap in.
Mm-hmm.
Hear
All
it.
hippie with it. I get you. Here's my theme song for the world.
Okay. Pretty short. Like Lost, kind of.
Just, on the next episode of The World is just a picture of the world from outer space. Here we go. I think that'll do it.
I think so. I'm glad that you jumped in.
Yeah. Either that or that fucking John Lennon song.
No,
Okay, good. I agree.
mine was preferable.
I agree.
I'm gonna give him. He wrote some good songs. I'll admit it. But I'm not gonna give him the whole world.
No.
Ringo gets that.
Oh. Okay.
So, the etymology, of course, of theme songs.
Sure.
From the German Tannensong.
Really?
No, I made that up.
So get the fuck out of here.
No, there is no etymology.
Der Tannensong.
The Tannensongs. No, I made that up. Germans have been on a hot streak with the etymology.
Made an uppin'.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little German joke for you.
To es der Pranken. You have been pranked.
Oh. Yeah, for.
So, theme songs have been a part of our lives since as far back as the theater.
Really?
Yeah, Hamlet would come out and he'd be like, "It's Hamlet. Everybody knows Hamlet."
Horn
It's
section.
hard for him to make a decision. Hamlet.
Nobody talks like this.
No, that part is made up, but it really does date back to the stage.
Okay, so they play the same song
Yeah.
for a specific play.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah. Be like, if you're going to see the play where the devil falls down and farts, which we learned about from our The Devil episode, you'd hear the violinist playing.
If you heard that old timey play about the shark that eats people,
Love that play.
Have you seen the play about the shark that consumes fishermen?
We shall require a more spacious seacraft. That's my favorite line.
My suggestion to the Admiralty is a 6th-rate or 5th-rate vessel at the smallest.
You went too deep cut.
Well, we made fun of British people on a higher level.
Absolutely. It was about the stage, theater. It was really very sophisticated, taking the piss.
Taking the piss.
We took the piss in a sophisticated way.
It's sophisticated.
We're cultural, aren't we, innit?
Innit?
Then of the radio, they were doing theme songs on the radios. It's the Colgate hour of radio.
Palmolive Comedy Hour.
Yeah. Seemingly on television and in film, it was not until about the 1950s that the theme song kind of became what we know it as now.
Like a pop culture fixture?
Yes. But, I wasn't around before then. Maybe somebody who listened to the Colgate Radio Hour would be very upset by what I just said.
Well, Colgate Comedy Hour.
We had theme songs. We had theme songs, and they weren't just one slide guitar and a gas noise.
And shaking butts. That's so stupid.
Film studios around the 50s, they started to realize, oh, this is like a branding thing. People are loving the theme song. This began with the film High Noon. They were like, oh, the theme song to High Noon, people love that in a different way than they even love the movie. So many Hollywood film studios opened up recording studio branches of their studios.
Just for theme songs?
Just for theme songs.
Wow.
And they're making money hand over theme song fist.
Ooh.
I don't remember the theme song to High Noon. I think it went like, High Noon, High Noon.
Probably spot on.
Yeah. But yeah, it started to be a thing. And there was, in movies, the whole beginning of the movie would be the movie's theme song, and all of the credits would play at the beginning.
Yeah.
And I like that, actually. I kind of miss
Think
it.
so? It's like, look at the movie hasn't started yet. Look at every name.
Yeah. Here's everything it took to make what you're about to see, but also here's everything the movie is about.
You can't watch yet. You have to see every name.
And you have to listen to us tell you what it's about before we show you.
Yeah.
But sometimes it works. It's like you have a nice long time to settle in.
Yeah, you're right. Really, yeah, it was every single old fucking movie is like that.
Yeah.
Maybe they have a still image in the background, maybe even a painting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe a painting of a still image.
Well, I think, okay, sure.
Or
that is,
just a still image looking at a painting. Cinema magic.
Yeah.
And it would allow Isaac Hayes to do his whole 8 minutes of what Shaft is like for him before we see what Shaft does and we'll find out what he's like to us.
Who the fuck is Isaac Hayes?
The guy who sang the Shaft theme. He was also chef on South Park.
Oh.
He also starred.
Right.
He starred in the film Truck Turner as the titular Truck Turner. He also did the soundtrack to Truck Turner.
Did he drive a truck?
No, he was just this badass dude taking it back from the man. I only saw it once. This was a long time ago. But it's a blaxploitation film. And it's awesome. Great movie.
Hello, children. I'm Truck Turner. Something like that.
Should spinach?
Yeah. It's...
Yeah. But because because Isaac Hayes is the star of the film and also is doing the soundtrack, there is a scene in which Isaac Hayes is having sex with a lady while Isaac Hayes is singing a really sexy song about having sex with ladies.
Sounds like Tuesday night for me. Oh.
Hang on, baby. I just got to make sure this mic is... And also, by the way...
They love it.
And also, by the way...
Ooh.
And also,
Perfect.
by the way... I was really trying to track down, like, what's the first TV show that had a theme song? Couldn't find it. I was like, what's the first TV show? Couldn't really exactly find it. They're being real cagey with this information.
Well, it'd be weird to have a TV show without a theme song. It just starts.
Yeah.
It just starts going. You're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
The show is. Better be ready.
Yeah.
It's on at 8 p.m.
But so here's where the research gets just kind of a little all over the place.
Nebulous.
A little bit.
A little all over the place. You said,
I did.
like the Leia plays.
Oh. Yeah. Sometimes a phrase.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Okay. So, between the 1950s and the 2000s, the average length of a television theme song, and again, all my research is TV based. So anytime you want to jump in with
Sure.
movies or video games or anything like that, we should have the variety.
Sure.
We don't.
Uh-huh.
This might, might do theme song episode subset movies at some point.
Ooh.
Who knows?
Really be soundtrack or not soundtrack, score. Which actually Indiana Jones technically. Anyways, sorry.
It's the theme.
Yeah.
It's the Indiana Jones theme.
Easy, buddy. Easy.
Yeah, we're okay. So from the 50s to the 2000s, the average length of a television theme song was 61 seconds. Nice long chunk.
Yeah, a bit too long.
Well, from the 2000s onward, average length 35 seconds. Just right or too short?
I think it's just right.
35 seconds does feel just about right.
Yeah.
For a time there, theme songs were literally just you show the title of the show and it goes "Brrr."
Exactly.
And
And it's every week. Why do you need it every week? You know?
Well-
it's like I've heard this shit like 120 times.
but if you are actually only watching one episode a week, sometimes it's nice. It's like you're being given the inroad to the vibe.
You're right. You're right. Yeah. Which is something I think is super cool about pre-internet media. You know, a television show is a living thing. If you missed it, you fucking missed it.
Yeah.
You fucked up.
Yeah. Would you say things were better then?
Yeah.
And they're bad now?
Yeah. Wait, yeah. Yep.
Things were better.
I cannot wait to hear this.
Things were better then, and they're bad now. I think the first show that ever went with the ultra minimal theme was Lost. I could be wrong about that, but I think I'm not.
Oh, yeah?
Where the Lost, you got a cold open, and then it's just the word Lost slowly goes towards you, the viewer, and you go through the word, and you hear... And it's very mysterious, and it puts you in the mood of like, what's Lost is, so we don't know what's happening. Are they lost?
Probably. They certainly don't know where they are.
The theme song doesn't tell me.
I would contend, what about Law and Order? Gong, gong. No?
No. The Law and Order theme song is like the whole thing where it's,
Oh, I thought it just went gung gung.
no, that's at the start of every scene. But there's like the whole
every scene?
Dun, 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 and it's like a
Okay.
whole long thing.
I got you.
Yeah, I think every time a scene changes in Law and Order, it goes dun gung.
Gung gung.
Gung,
Also, by the way, we gotta just mention it before I forget the X-Files theme song.
X-Files theme song, Stone Cold classic. Stone Cold classic.
Creepy, you know, it's a little spooky.
Yeah, you get scared just watching that.
Yeah.
You
So I
think-
want to know what this episode's about, but I'm too scared.
You think to yourself, am I scared of Mitch Pileggi? I feel like I am.
Mitch Pileggi, who the fuck is that?
You played A.D. Skinner.
Who the fuck is Andy Skinner?
Bald guy with the glasses. He's always yelling at Mulder, stop looking for so many.
There's no fucking aliens. I'm not an alien either, and I'm not trying to make you quit looking for us. Anyways.
I don't know why I mentioned that. It makes it seem like I am an alien that I mentioned it, but I am not. I just need you to catch some killers.
It's a complete red herring, and my vision is imperfect, and if I was an alien, I'd be able to see and not need these glasses.
And I really am bald. I didn't shave myself to look like I'm balding. I really am bald. Gun gun. But when Lost did it, I liked it. Because it was like, that's what this show should be.
You just... Okay.
It's right. But then everybody was like, hey, we don't need to do theme songs. We've been wasting all this time. But I like a theme song. I don't want to get too far ahead, but
Ooh.
became a bad trend there. And we're going to just jump kind of back and forth here. But the current, this week, top 10 television shows.
Okay.
All right? Number 10, Tulsa King. Theme song, minute 5.
I'm Tulsa King.
Oh.
Sylvester Stallone.
Wow, you knew more about Tulsa
Okay.
King than I did.
I came back to Tulsa. I want to be better. That's my best.
It's not bad. For a second, I was like, is he doing what he thinks people in Tulsa sound like?
You know, the classic Tulsa accent. They all sound like Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, you go to Tulsa, it's just people walking down the street going, hey, how are you doing? Hey, howdy, neighbor.
Nothing is over.
Yeah, hey, you catch the game last night? Hey, talking to you.
You can't arrest me. I am the law.
No, I'm just trying to ask.
Here's
Come
better.
on, we're both Tulsa guys.
Hey, welcome to Tulsa.
Well, you're acting like you're not even from Tulsa.
I went to Rodney Dangerfield for some reason.
That's
Sylvester
North
Stallone. I get no
Tulsa.
respect. Oh, yeah,
North
yeah,
Tulsa.
okay. That makes sense.
North Tulsa accent.
I would visit there if that was the case.
Yeah, so I didn't know Sylvester Stallone was in Tulsa King until I watched about 5 seconds of each of these. They all are like, they almost all are so indistinct from each other. It's just like a kind of a synth note, something like vaguely violinish is going on. There's
Yeah.
like shots of a gray thing.
Just
And,
paint by numbers. It's
Yeah,
all fucking
pretty
paint
much,
by
yeah.
numbers, you know?
but number 9, The Peripheral, minute 58, really hanging in there for The Peripheral.
Ooh.
Number 8, Dead to Me, 8 seconds long. It just shows up. Dead to Me does not have time to mess around. They're trying to make sure that Christina Applegate and Linda Cardellini have enough time to do what they do. I've never watched it, but of all these, I was like, I should fucking watch Dead to Me. I like both those ladies a lot. So I might check that out, folks. I might.
Nobody's going to stop you.
Nobody's going to stop me. I might never bring it up again, but that doesn't mean I did or didn't do it.
I think you're covered. You
Great.
covered all the bases. Nope.
Yellowstone, minute 2.
Mm.
Number 6, The Crown, minute 11. Number 5, White Lotus, minute 32.
Quite long. All of them. Wow.
Right, that's the thing. Is like
Crazy.
for a little while it was.
It was, well, it started like this.
It
And
was
it
like
went,
that.
and it was like,
But now we're kind of like. White Lotus. I'm gonna give credit purely on the theme song.
Mm.
Best theme song of the 10. There was something very, very different going on with it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Minute 32. I did not sit through the whole thing for most of these, but Andor, the new It's another Star Wars.
Another
but
Star
it's
Wars.
not Star Wars like you know it.
Well?
It's different. Because
Ooh.
this time, it's Andor this time.
Wow, I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah.
It's different Star Wars.
And Andor, he's a guy, or he's a planet, or he is something.
And or. Thank you. All right, yeah. A little bang there.
Andor.
Thank
Love it.
you.
34 seconds. Keeping it tight.
Oh.
We got to get to those Jedi. We can't be mucking
Mm-hmm.
around. Walking Dead,
Mm-hmm.
in season 11 now, 57-second credit sequence. I don't know if it was always that. Season 11.
Mm-hmm.
Still doing it. By the way, Walking Dead, I watched like the first 3 seasons maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Used to star some guy, he was the sheriff guy, right?
Yeah.
He was the first name in the credits.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's still in the show anymore. I don't think he is.
yeah.
I think, spoiler alert to what I think he died. But Norman Reedus now, #1, top billing.
Gotcha.
It should be called Norman Reedus is The Walking Dead.
Norman Reedus fighting people who died and they're still alive.
Yeah, and maybe he's also is fighting with people who are alive. And
Ooh.
arguing with them, probably.
Norman Reedus fights with everybody, dead or alive.
I mean, watching it for 11 years.
I don't care if you're dead or you're still going to fight you.
1899 is the #2 show right now.
Mm-hmm.
Minute 22.
We're all
And
going
the,
along.
and the #1 show of this week.
Mm-hmm.
What would you think?
That Addams Family spinoff thing?
You are tuned into the culture, my man.
Having not watched a second of any of this shit, somehow I still am. Thank you, Internet.
Yeah. Which, of course, the Addams Family, one of the most iconic theme songs of all time.
It's the Addams Family. We'll have a dead gay old time.
Addams. The spin-off, which is called Wednesday, which is all about Wednesday learning how to get her powers. I don't know. I don't know. That's a guess.
Okay. I mean, it probably fucking is. Who knows?
Probably. Clocking in at 1 minute.
All right.
So they're all around a minute.
Yeah, if not longer.
So
Yeah.
it was long, then it was short.
No, it's
That's all
longer.
again.
One recent show that had a bomb ass bussin' intro.
Was it based?
It was based. Intro / theme song was "Raised by Wolves."
Never
it was-
watched it, despite your numerous recommendations that
Yeah.
I should.
It was a really good sci-fi show. It really
Probably
was.
check that out and Dead to Me. Probably check both those out.
I recommend one of those. And but yeah, it was just like so on theme for the show.
Mm-hmm.
It just set the tone so perfectly, and the visuals of it too. What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna write down based,
Oh,
just real quick. Longest theme song ever on record. Clocking in at 2 minutes and 36 seconds.
who has time for that?
Who has the inclination to spend this much time putting you in the mood that they want you to be in?
The Twilight Zone?
No, that's so short.
Yeah.
Who's the guy who wants you to be in the mood he wants you to be in? And he wants you to be in that mood.
Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks.
It's really that long?
2 minutes, 36 seconds, it said
Wow.
on the internet. Angelo Badalamenti is the composer.
Badalamenti.
Nice
Lynch's,
fella.
Nice fella. Lynch's longtime musical squeeze. They did pretty much everything together.
Oh, he does fucking great music then. I haven't seen Twin Peaks,
Yeah.
but all of his movies have great fucking music. So perfect.
And Twin Peaks, it takes you there, man.
Yeah.
You're falling down that waterfall. It's good stuff. But that's enough of the lengths. The top 5 readers' favorite theme songs from 1950 to 2000, according to an accumulative poll of Rolling Stone, ABC News, and ScreenCrush.com.
aggregate, you would say.
That is what I said.
Thanks, spinach.
Number 5, Golden Girls.
Oh.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh, yeah. Come on now.
Yeah. Number 4, Mission Impossible. Come on.
Bum, 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 bum.
Number 3.
Bongos.
Yeah. This mission is impossible.
Bam.
I can't do this mission.
You want me to do this shit? Are you crazy?
This mission?
This shit's fucking impossible.
Can I do a different mission?
Are there any other missions that are a bit more plausible?
Ta-da.
Mission implausible.
Ooh.
It might be possible, but
Number 3, MASH.
Suicide is painless.
Yes. Yeah. A sitcom, at least in its beginnings, it was notoriously got more dramatic as it went on. But at the beginning, theme song of a sitcom is so depressing.
A little dark.
Based on a, I believe, Robert Altman film, which makes that all kind of make more sense.
If
Number
it
2.
bends, it's funny. If it breaks, it's not funny.
Oh, can I try and give you my Alan Alda?
Oh, different. Yeah.
No,
I was
no.
thinking this, but yeah.
Alan Alda, though. He was Hawkeye.
What do you got? Yeah, right.
Jay, if it bends, it's funny. If it breaks, it's not funny. Alan Alda. Not.
A little bit too much of a curve on it.
It bends.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I don't know what you mean by curve, and I'm curious, but I don't know how much time we can afford to spend on it.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, God. Sorry, I won't
You
do
did
the
a
Alan Alda
little break
impression
dance
anymore.
there. Freestyler.
The number 2 favorite theme song of all time. Do you have a guess, or you just want to go?
I mean, there's so many to pick from. Beverly Hillbillies?
No, did not crack the top 5.
What do you got? Friends, of course.
Yes. Number 2. What can beat that? Only one can beat it.
Cheers.
Goddamn right. Possibly the greatest television sitcom theme song of all time. Fucking unstoppable.
Every now and then, you want to arrive where people are familiar with who you are.
Wouldn't it be nice to go get shit-faced every night?
What the fuck are you doing here again? Don't you have a family?
I watched every single episode of Cheers in like 2 chunks. I watched like the first half of it, and then I took a long break, and I watched the whole second half of it. I almost never skipped that theme song. And I was watching like 5 or 6 in a row. I let it play.
It really just got you into the...
It's so good.
vibe.
From the 50s to the 70s, 29 different TV show theme songs made it on the Billboard Top 60.
Whoa.
It was the height of the TV theme song,
Yeah.
according to sales. 85% of theme songs were original content. Only 15% were pop songs at that time. From the 2000s onward, 0 Billboard hits, 65% original content, 30% pop songs. People gave up.
Yeah.
You're just like, we'll slap something by the shins on there. Come on.
Huh.
Sit there with a notebook, put the work in.
Yeah.
Oh, write that down.
That's... Yeah.
Put the work in.
Perfect. We'll be right back. Ba-da-ba-bo. Welcome back to segment 3 of the Metaphiles. Why theme songs?
Ooh.
Give me a break of the Kit Kat bar.
Oh, okay. Right before we started, I was like, "You ready to go?" And you were like, "Hang on a second." And it was for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just putting in the work.
Put the work in.
More of a jingle than a theme song, but fuck you.
Well, isn't the jingle the theme song of the
Yeah. Mhm.
product?
What would the jingle for the world be?
So, I don't know. Like a tree frog.
Okay.
That tree frog sounds sick. And I don't mean like sick. I mean like sick. Like I'm worried about it.
Like I'm worried about him. Why theme songs? Because they remind you what you're about to experience.
Yes.
That you've experienced before.
Yes. And we are creatures of habit.
Mm-hmm.
We like the familiar.
Mm-hmm.
We gravitate towards the familiar, the safe.
Hell yeah, we do.
If the TV show starts and there is no theme song and there's never going to be a theme song,
We're like, what the fuck?
you might as well be dealing with a saber-toothed tiger. Same thing.
Second week appearance of the saber-toothed tiger.
Yes.
Did you have a guess?
Mm.
So, where do you buy your toothbrushes? Just a little
That's something you would ask the
prehistory
saber-toothed
joke for you.
tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. What do
Yeah. A saber-toothed tiger is, because we have the guests pick the theme. We don't really interview our guests like that. It's a
Yeah.
funny joke,
Right.
but we don't really do that.
Right.
And I'm not gonna. Spinach doesn't need to be involved in this.
He doesn't need to be involved.
But a saber-toothed tiger would pick the theme because our guests picked the theme. What would a saber-toothed tiger pick as the theme?
For the episode?
Yeah.
I think you would pick things that saber-toothed tigers eat and what it looks like when they eat them when the host of the podcast provides them at the podcast.
Yeah.
That'd probably be the theme.
Jeez. Long. It's going to really fill up the screen at the beginning.
Yeah. Just kind of a specific thing in mind.
Yeah. What would you want to feed a saber-toothed tiger, assuming it's friendly?
A hot dog.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Chicago style. Pickle,
Oh.
tomato, celery,
Tomato?
salt. Oh, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Don't tell that to the saber-toothed tiger.
I will.
I'm from Chicago.
It's a Chicagoan saber-toothed tiger.
Yeah.
And you know what else he probably likes to eat? The saber-toothed tiger that's from Chicago. Jay, the saber-toothed tiger that's from Chicago, you know what else he probably likes to eat?
What?
The bears.
The bears.
Thank you.
Sausages. The bears. The cat. You're probably right.
Yeah. But yes, the theme song. It reminds us where we are.
Yeah, it's a waypoint in pop culture,
Mm-hmm.
if you will.
And as long as pop culture exists, the theme song will exist, right?
Mm-hmm. And there's all this pop culture that we're all wading through. I wake up and I'm just like, pop culture. A theme song is like, this is this thing, and you
Yeah.
know, as soon as you hear it, you're like, oh,
Yeah. Yeah,
Kit Kat.
it would be especially nice right now if theme songs got back to the thing where the theme song explains to you what the show is. Because there's too many shows out there. I can't watch them all. I am not going to ever watch Yellowstone. I'm just not going to. But I would be nice if I could just watch the theme song for Yellowstone and they're like, well, here's a story about a man named Yellowstone. He's all fighting mad. And then I'd know. Be
yeah.
a part of the water cooler.
Mm-hmm. So, every theme song should be an explicit, expository
Yes.
exercise
Yes.
for the show.
Every single one, it should be mandatory.
Okay.
The theme song for the Wednesday Addams show should say, this is a story about Wednesday Addams. She's mean.
So they're just all the Beverly Hillbillies. Well, this is a story about a person asking a bunch of questions to get $1 million. We're starring you, Joe Philbins.
Yeah. Yeah. We
Yeah,
go to
okay.
what's familiar. I like that guy.
Well, this is a story about emergency room. Well, this is a story about law and order. Dun dun.
Gunk, gunk.
Gun, gun. So you're
Every
saying
single one. This here's a story about some folks that are lost. Done. You can still make it short.
I mean, the Beverly Hillbillies, they really nailed the theme song.
Yeah. Yeah.
That whole top 5 list, fuck that shit. It was the Beverly Hillbillies, like I said.
Yeah.
Okay? Alright?
Okay.
That's what I thought.
So that guy doing the theme song for our show. Okay. This here's a story about two fellas. They talk about a thing that how it relates to them, then how it relates to the world, then why that thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got three. We got our usual theme song. We got that guy's, and we got the one that we're gonna get
Whoa.
to here in a bit.
We're lousy with theme songs.
Swimming in them.
And
We need a theme song to our theme songs.
Oh, whoa. That'd be funny.
Yeah. So funny.
Doo doo. Dum dum. Just gets you a little idea what you're about to hear in about a few seconds.
Yeah, and I mean, do we want to save it? Do we want to do it? What do you think? The whole thing's been building to this, but we're not going to be adding any more lines.
Let's pull that shit out right now,
Do
brother.
it? But
Yeah.
then, like, if we do it now, is everything after this going to just feel like...
What do you think, Spinach?
Spinach? It's not about striking things from the record, so...
Yeah, right. Let's do it now, man. We tease. We
okay.
can't do that. We got to.
You're right.
You know.
People are going nuts.
Just so you know when you're ready.
So, okay. In between segments, we workshopped and rearranged the lyrics a little bit. And we agreed that Jay is going to do the music a cappella, and I'm going to do the vocals. So I just have a quick thing for you, if you can.
Sure.
If you can kind of change it up a little bit of a shift every 3 lines.
Can do.
And then for this line, that's just sort of an afterthought, you know?
Okay.
The barbecue sauce,
Okay.
if you will.
Just give me a signal.
Okay.
It's like a conductor. Yeah. Well, and not the whole time.
Okay. All right, so
Here we go.
we're gonna try it out. This is the Metaphiles theme song.
A burp should be the end of it.
Okay.
Like doo 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 doo, boom, burp.
Love it. And can we get a
It was
one?
clean. It was clean.
Okay.
Yeah, the one I just
If
did.
not, I'll just go into the archives. That's my pick of the litter.
All right.
Okay. This is Metaphiles theme song vocal version,
Mm-hmm.
theme song edition.
In A.
NA,
No, I'm just joking.
not available?
In the key of A, but don't. No, I'm
Oh,
just joking.
I can't do that.
Ready?
I think so. Ready as I'm going to be.
Here we go.
Here we go. And we're starting, and we're going to start it.
2, 3, 4.
And on 4 it starts. Okay, go ahead. I'm done. I'm done with that.
2, 3, 4.
We're gonna make it work. We're zeroing in. I don't want things to change. Put the work in. And also, by the way, hell yeah. Every single fucking thing we say. Spinach, the strike, happy strike, things from the Recordosaurus. Things were better then, and they're bad now. Based. Burp. But it'll be a real burp.
Yeah, right.
What do you think?
I think that could not have possibly gone better. I think we just made the best theme song.
So, we learned all about theme songs.
It was the most informed educated,
Yeah.
intentional version of a theme song. I
Yeah,
really admit.
we absolutely established what to do and not to do.
I'm feeling good about that.
I think so.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And this might be the only episode on which that appears, but we
Maybe.
all know that just we're here. That is
Is it
now.
still going?
What?
The theme song.
Is this all part of the theme song?
Maybe the only episode that appears. We don't know. This is all here. Right.
I don't think that was all part of it, but
No.
now you've made me wonder, and I'm rubbing my eyes about it.
Is it still going?
Is this it? Are we doing it still?
Doing it still?
Are we doing it still?
Nah, we're totally not.
We're not.
We're giving it all that we got. So.
Give it all we got. And it might never end. It might never end.
But there's things that the hosts of the podcast can provide to eat that saber-toothed tigers eat, and we'll see how that looks.
But there's things that
camera.
the host of the podcast can provide that the saber-toothed tiger might want to eat, and we'll see what that looks like.
That is a great theme song.
Yeah. So,
Kind of hungry.
for a hot dog with tomatoes on it, that is awful.
We got that tomato. Yeah, I've actually never tried a Chicago-style hot dog. I would try it if I had
Hey.
the chance. I think it might be good.
I got something to say to Chicago
What do you got?
and to New York
Mm-hmm.
and to Philadelphia.
Okay.
How about I put whatever I fucking want to on my hot dog and you leave me alone?
Whoa! Don't ever go to any of those cities and say that.
Well, they shouldn't come to my house and be like, Mustard, what are you, crazy?
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Like somebody comes to your house and they're like, "This is my friend Mike. He's from New York." I'm like, "Hello, Mike. I put whatever I want on my hot dog. Just want you to know. Don't say anything about
No,
that."
Just before I let you in to my house, I have sometimes used ketchup and sometimes not.
You're free to go.
I'm out of here. I'm going back to where it's only relish allowed.
I know I shouldn't have come on this trip. I was from New York all my whole life. A hot dog with something else on it. What? It just melts.
Oh, what a world!
No, I share that sentiment completely.
So why theme songs, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I already answered it personally. I think
Yeah.
I think I nailed it.
I think so. I think
But-
so too. Yeah, I think you nailed it. I think I nailed it. I think we nailed it. I think we did the best theme song there ever was.
That should be part of the theme song.
What?
I think you nailed it. I think I nailed it. I think we nailed it. That should be it. I gotta wrench my mind away from theme song wavelengths.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
not too much. No,
Why
I mean,
theme songs is probably deeper than, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just like, well, you know, it's probably not actually. It's just like, hey, this is the show.
Yeah. Well, okay. I
Remember
got
this?
something. I'll be a cynical
Okay.
guy.
Okay.
And the cynical guy,
Yeah.
he's got a kind of a nasally voice. Okay. He's like, did they just put theme songs in to eat up time? Did they not? They didn't have enough of a show, and so they said, "We'll make a theme song that's 2 minutes. We don't have to make as much of a show."
It's a Jewish guy. It's not a nasally
He's
guy.
not Jewish. He's just a nerd. The guy who said, "Oh, what a world," he probably was Jewish. This is all. We're both Jewish, folks. We can say these things.
I'm. I mean, yeah. It's just like, you don't know. And sometimes, you know, and we're figuring out,
Mm.
and we're all here together in this show.
Life.
The show called Life.
Yeah,
Well, what's the villain of a theme song?
sure.
What do you think? Maybe the end credits?
Mm.
Well, I mean, a lot of times the theme song, the very same theme songs playing at the
Yeah, I think they are
At
at
the end
least
credits,
like
yeah.
work friends.
Good point. Like, hey, show again this week, right? Yeah. See you, man.
Yeah.
Water
You know what?
cooler. Hmm?
I know what the villain of the theme song is.
What do you got?
This might be the most like true villain of our whole villain segment. The enemy of the theme song is the skip intro button.
Oh. Yes.
Murdering theme songs.
Skip intro?
Murdering theme songs in their infancy. Daily.
It's an unbeatable villain.
Constantly. It's unbeatable because they don't even give you an option to like, I don't want to see that. I'm enjoying the Cheers theme. Don't pull that up.
It's right there, like, skip it. Just fucking skip it.
You could get right to the left.
Let's
Or the
start watching
drama.
right now. What the fuck are you doing? You see?
Yeah. Don't you want to find out if she's really pregnant? Yeah.
You're absolutely right. That was quick, man. We nailed it. You
Yeah.
nailed it.
And I'm gonna, I got real heated about the hot dog thing.
Yeah, you
We
kinda
don't try and
did.
get too heated too often on too many episodes about too many things. But I got another thing I'm heated about
Huh?
right now.
Huh?
And it's the same thing as the skip intro button, kind of. When a show or a movie is over and the
Mhm.
credits have started to play, I can figure out for myself if I want to watch the credits of something or not. Don't put a little
That's-
thing up on the
that's so
screen
true.
when I'm in the afterglow of what I just watched that says, "You're done now. You want to be done?"
Hey, that was a good episode, right? Yeah, I agree.
Out of here.
I agree, man. You're on a tear.
I'm speaking the truth. I'm a truth teller.
Go on, man. Go on.
Don't tell me what to put on my hot dog. Don't tell me don't have to watch the credits.
Yeah.
I'm a grown ass man.
Okay,
I'm based.
All right, buddy. All right.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Hey, we started this by talking
Holy
about the Hulk.
based.
We were talking about the Hulk way early on.
Great Hulks.
And Great Hulks. And this is about to be Great Hulks. We were talking about the Hulk. Then we were talking about a theme song that explains to you what the show is. The Incredible Hulk show was that to a T.
What did it say? He's really strong. He's green. His shorts are too short, too small.
It said, Dr. David Banner, exploring the science behind gamma radiation when an accident in his lab causes mysterious changes. Something like that. And it's like,
Yeah.
you know that there's going to be Hulks in this now.
Well, it's like the A-Team.
Yes.
If you have the means and you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-Team.
Yeah.
What? Oh, man. It was a great fucking theme song, too. Yeah. It was the A-Team.
The A-Team. I know it. I can't conjure it.
Bam, bam, bam. Bum, bum, bum. Ba, ba, bum, bum, bum. Ba, 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 bum, bum.
Yeah.
That was it. The fucking van.
Yeah. Roofying Mr. T to put him on an airplane. It's like the one thing I know about that show because I never
I
watched
thought you were going to say roofing girls to put him in the A-Team van.
it.
Thanks, Spinach. We should probably keep this guy around for
We
most
should.
episodes.
Unfortunately, like a lot of the times that Spinach did something, it probably actually will be cut out for real. So
I know.
He might not be as much of a figure in what you
You
saw
have to
as he
ride the
was for
lightning
us
on.
at the table.
I know. It's a
He's-
problem. I'm sorry.
He's been a big part of our hour. For you, he maybe not.
I'm just giving you word in post.
Yeah, no, it's actually like an easier indication of an edit than usual. It's like anytime I hear him go like that, I'm gonna back up 5 seconds and check.
Ugh.
Yeah. So, there's but one thing to do.
Huh.
It's very easy for me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think for me too. Pinewood.
Pinewood.
They're
Absolutely.
great, man. You
And
hear
I
them and you're
hope
like, oh, yeah.
I hope that when theme songs get to the Pinewood, that there's a theme song for Pinewood.
We know what it is.
What is it? Oh.
The man.
La 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 la
Yeah.
la 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 la.
That's it.
That is the theme song to Pinewood, absolutely. If we had the rights to it, we'd play it every time something gets to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was easy.
It was so
Cool.
easy. We've really hit the nail on the head in so many aspects on this episode.
Mm-hmm.
And anything we didn't do right,
Yeah. Spinach has got our bag.
And
Hey,
yeah.
let's see an AI generated image of a dinosaur made out of spinach.
Okay.
AI generated image of a dinosaur made out of spinach.
Very glad we did that.
Good. Good.
Because this is a case where the fact tube's kind of taking care of itself.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we have had just this wonderful run of vaudevillian endings.
Yes.
We had the pie in the face. We had
Mhm.
pie in the face redo,
Yeah.
and then we had the hooks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we have anything like that right now.
So we can't whiff it.
No.
It can't go out. Can't be non-climactic.
Yeah. You know, I think what would probably make people happy is just hearing the theme song one more time.
Yeah.
Not live, because you can't capture magic like that twice.
Absolutely not.
So we'll just play it, and we're just gonna sit here and listen to it.
Sure.
I don't know how long it is. But we'll just guess, and we'll stay very still so I can freeze frame us if we need to.
Okay.
So okay.
We're
gonna make it work. We're zeroing in. I don't want things to change. Put the work in, and also, by the way, hell yeah, every single fucking thing we say. Spinach, the strike, happy strike, things from the Recordosaurus. Things were better then, and they're bad now. Based.
Hell yeah. Well, this is I'm tempted to sing it, but I'm not going to.
Oh, yeah.
So this is the...
Why don't we don't sing it, but we'll give it a theme song.
Okay.
So you can sing that. It's the theme song to the thing we say that makes the episode be over.
Oh. When the episode is over, we say the same thing, and then it ends. Banow. The banow.
Yeah.
Was a part of the sign off what I say.
That's the part of the sign off that I say. Hello there. It's almost the end of the show, but not quite. I'm Zach Caffrey,
I'm Jason Ford.
and you just watched the episode of Metaphiles that you watched, and now you're seeing this, and it's the part where we say, it's like us, subscribe to us, comment about it,
Get on our shit.
get on it, build a little community with us. You're all a part of it. It's a nice little world we have here.
It's just a big ball of liking and subscribing and comments.
And it's wonderful to do. And you like doing it. You do.
You do.
You do.
Yeah, you do.
And this week, Why not make a comment about bye?
Bye bye.
Files.